Hello everybody, Millennium Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Honduras. In the last episode, we had our first military operation, where we launched an invasion of Nicaragua. And that went fairly well. We had a minimum of casualties, and we were able to roll across the country relatively quickly and make them a puppet. And we're going to be going with puppets because we just don't have the manpower to install local garrisons. So that will be fine. At least not yet, anyway. Our next objective is going to be Costa Rica and then Panama. And then probably turn around on Guatemala. They have a much larger army than Nicaragua did. Significantly larger army. So we're going to have to deal with that. Going on with that. No. Alright. Now, we are going to have to work on using our political power and influence on El Salvador because they are the same ideology as us, so we can't justify a war goal against them. So unless they flip ideologies, yeah, we're going to have to do that. So we're going to need to build up a little bit so that we can actually properly influence them down. So that's the plan. Alright, multi-scale camouflage. Digital camouflage. Alright, I'll work on that. Now we're almost up to 50k GDP per capita. Radical political shift in North Korea. After protests against poor financial policies and ever-growing debt, the old leadership of North Korea has agreed to opposition demands to step down. Well, North Korea kind of got defeated in that one war, so... Okay, so we're caught up on that tech. Yeah, we need trains. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. We are up to 4 military factories. What I probably want to do is actually put this military factory on our ATGMs, get those upgraded. Okay, we are actually caught up on multi-role fighters. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just disband these, and I probably might put those particular planes on the market because I don't really need them. Function output cost, soft attack, hard attack. Let's go with soft attack, hard attack on priority. Let's go ahead and pay down the debt a little bit more. Hold on. I don't know why the music player is just not continuing to just play. I don't know, it's weird. Fine, whatever. Alright, we finished first gen heavy weapons and artillery systems. Yeah, let's keep working on those. Iran has declared war on Iraq. Well, yeah. Are they part of any factions? Iran is part of the Axis of Resistance, but I think they're the only one there. Iraq is not, unless they join a faction while being attacked. Yep, that's going really fast. All right, so they made Iraq a puppet state. Orgaloss moving division attack. Let's go with company maneuver elementals. Let's go with that one. When is this going to be done? The 7th of March. Okay, almost. Looks like we also have an air doctrine. No, we don't. Naval doctrine? No. Iran has declared war on the Islamic Republic of Arabia. Alright, that is... so Iran is on the move. And so are we. This should go really fast. Oh, yeah, we need to call them to arms. Yes. I guess we captured a land warfare facility? Fair enough. Experimental exoskeleton, huh? Alright, we captured some T-62s and 5 MiG-21s and a bunch of other equipment. Okay, I think I did something silly there. No, Nicaragua took that. That's weird. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Okay. Panama. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Justify war goal. You are not guaranteed by anybody. So there we go. Yeah, we need some trains, apparently. We also probably need to start building a rail line. Costa Rica asks for a debt bailout of 43.5. No, we can't afford it. Oh, that's gonna be trouble, isn't it? They have 173 billion in debt. Yikes. You have 227 billion in debt. Oh my goodness. That's gonna hurt. Because when we integrate them, we will absorb all of their debt. It is what it is. We gotta do it. Alright, well, what we're going to need to do is eliminate our own debt. Alright, modern computing, that's done. Let's get 4G. Military, Turkey, military strike on Cyrenaica. The Empire of Brazil has declared war on Uruguay. And apparently Argentina as well. Alright, so how long is this going to take? 14th of January of next year. Alright, that's going to take a while. Well, what we'll do is we'll just reduce... Yeah, your autonomy... Okay. They are counteracting a lot of our... Alright, so let's... Nicaragua has... Okay, we need to get... We need to get some influence here in Nicaragua. So that we can then forcibly reduce their autonomy. The other thing we need to probably start doing then is building some stuff here. Yeah. Get to work building some civilian factories. Alright, 2nd gen heavy weapon systems. 3rd gen heavy weapon systems. Alright, get the debt. We're almost out of debt. Until we, you know, absorb this guy. And then we're going to be in trouble. Sudan has capitulated. Okay. Yeah, reduce autonomy in Costa Rica. Alright, Uruguay was annexed. They're still at war with Argentina, though. And they're actually not doing so well against Argentina. Let's target their domestic independence. We're actually losing political power per day? Alright then. Turn that off. Yeah, we need to do this as well. Yeah, that's a small amount. We can bump that up. That's almost 0.2. That's going to be much harder to deal with. Though, I mean, we can. Once we ingest all this debt, we're going to have a lot of interest payments. We're going to have to really look at some things. Okay, so that's ahead of time. Let's get our drone tech. I should actually be able to trade for some technology metals. Yep, okay, we're starting to push them down. Excellent. Construction 6, excavation 6. '90th anniversary of the People's Liberation Army. You know what I can actually do here? Instead of doing it this way, let's do it. Oh, I can't do it that way. I don't have any ships. Oh, hold on a minute. Speaking of things that I need to do, add equipment to the marketplace. Yeah, let's put all those on there. The A-37 Dragonflies, we're going to put those on sale. Now these MiG-21s... Yeah, they're in storage. Light multi-role fighters. Hold on. Let me see if they actually fill into a fighter wing. Third-gen multi-role fighters, the MiG-21s, did come in. El Salvador wants to buy the Dragonflies. You can have them, El Salvador. Jamaica wants to buy the Tucanos. Yes, you can have them. Go for it. Oh, there we go. Now, in terms of aircraft, these Alpha Jets are not going, and neither are these. Okay, so we'll put all these on sale. See if anybody wants to buy them. Alright, trains. Early high-speed rail. We'll research that. We need to begin building trains. Okay. Alright, we have plenty of arty, so let's go ahead and put that on the back burner for now. Actually, we'll take that off of there. Build it without, so we can free up that slot for something else. Let's see. Cote d'Ivoire wants to buy our Alpha Jets. Go for it. Get a military factory built there. Oh, hold on. There we go. We're completely out of debt. For the moment. Let's see. LTE, research speed, factory output, reinforce rate, monthly productivity growth. YMAX, factory output. We'll go with LTE. I need... Okay, it's 2025. First gen artery ammo. Farming industry abuses migrant labor. It's 25% chance of increasing our corruption level. Lose 119 political power, and we lose 10 opinion of the landowners. Well, so be it. Let's see. Yeah, they're maxed out on network infrastructure. Regular infrastructure. Oh, I queued up 2 of them, didn't I? Right. Fuel gain from states, local supplies. Right, okay. Speaking of, how is my power looking? We're okay for power. Alright, good. Yeah, I was planning to try to do maybe a naval invasion, but we would need at least a ship. And frankly, naval vessel experimentation. Yeah, we don't even have a landing craft. Unlock special project. I think we're gonna need a naval R&D department. The only space we have to build one is in Nicaragua. Alright. We do need to start thinking about getting a navy running. Alright, we are caught up on ATGMs. So, what I think I want to do... is go back to making guns? Yeah. Houthi Yemen has joined the Axis of Resistance. Well, Iran is not having as much success in the Islamic Republic of Arabia as they had in Iraq. Azerbaijan has joined the Axis of Resistance. Alright, let's actually go ahead and let's get caught up on our 2015 tech. Small arms manufacturer. Caseless ammunition project has been completed. Alright, we need a couple more breakthroughs to get experimental exoskeletons. They want to no. Oman has capitulated. France requests. United Visegrad state has conducted a military strike on France. Okay. Oh, our treasury is looking very good. Excellent. Mexico wants to build network infrastructure. No. Justification is complete. Alright, let's take care of our business. Declare war. Call allies. Send. Go. Call to arms, please. Yes, thank you. Hey, they had an actual military unit. How about that? Capture some planes. Might be able to sell those. Alright. Alright, I'm going to pass till I have enough to make the entire state a puppet. And then we're done. Panama was puppeted. Excellent. That's the way we wanted to do it. Let's get in there, reduce their autonomy. Other companies brought down by bureaucracy. Let's see. Lower the amount of bureaucracy. No, we'll say those bureaucrats are necessary. We gotta... Alright, let's deploy the army. Alright, LTE is complete. Research speed plus 5%. Modern deep learning. Alright. Where are we at as far as reducing Nicaragua's autonomy? Getting there. Slowly. Yeah, we're just barely offsetting. Alright, well, we'll just keep building. And keep pushing their autonomy down. Alright, but now we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And we'll keep on working on this when we come back. We'll see what we're going to do about Guatemala. We'll probably start building a spy network there, so you get a little bit more information. Alright, so for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.